बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। अस्सलामुअलैकुम व्यूअर्स, मैं उम्मीद करता हूँ आप सब खैरियत से होंगे। मैं आपका इंस्ट्रक्टर शहबाज अली और मैं आपको वेलकम करता हूँ आपके अपने चैनल डिजिटल एजुकेशन पर। आज हम डिस्कस करेंगे प्रिंसिपल ऑफ कॉमर्स, तो वीडियो को लास्ट तक देखिएगा और बिल्कुल भी स्किप मत कीजिएगा। इसके साथ साथ आप तमाम व्यूअर्स से दरखास्त है, अगर आप मेरे चैनल पर नए हैं और आपने अभी तक मेरा चैनल सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो जल्दी से चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें और बेल आइकन को प्रेस करें। तो डिस्कस करने जा रहे हैं मोस्ट इंपोर्टेंट शॉर्ट क्वेश्चंस ऑफ प्रिंसिपल ऑफ कॉमर्स। व्हाट इज मीन बाय अनकमेंडेड ह्यूमन एक्टिविटीज? डिफाइन टर्म प्रोफेशन। व्हाट इज मीन बाय नॉन इकोनॉमिक एक्टिविटीज? हाउ अ बिजनेस कैन सर्व द सोसाइटी। इसमें आप देखेंगे उर्दू के स्टूडेंट्स के लिए भी यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है, या तो मैं उर्दू वाले के लिए पढ़ सकता हूँ या इंग्लिश वाले के लिए पढ़ सकता हूँ। तो उर्दू वाले यहाँ से आसानी से अपने क्वेश्चंस को नोट कर सकते हैं। मैं इंग्लिश में रीड कर रहा हूँ। व्हाट इज मीन बाय इकोनॉमिक प्रोडक्टिव एक्टिविटीज? हाउ डज अ ह्यूमन मेक अ सेविंग्स ऑफ द पीपल प्रॉफिटेबल? What are the important components of the business? Define primary industry. Define secondary industry. What is mean by commerce? Define home, domestic, local, internal trade. Define foreign trade. What is mean by trade? Write down the types of industry. Give any 5 examples of sole tradership. State any 5 characteristics of sole tradership. Why is the single owner so much satisfied with his business affairs? What is the legal standing status of the sole proprietorship? Define partnership. Explain the dissolution of partnership business or firm. State the rights of the partner. Why the needs of partnership business was felt. Which one is the best option form of the partnership agreement? Who is the minor partner? Who is a junior partner? Define senior partner. Write down any 5 disadvantages of the joint stock company. Explain the organizational structure of a joint stock company. Write down the number of shareholders in the joint stock company. Define private limited company. Define article of association of a company. State kinds of the company's capital. Define cumulative preference shares. Define ordinary shares. What are the source of company's capital? What is meant by authorized capital of the company? Define dividend. What is meant by debenture? What do you know mean by the issued capital? What is mean by the statutory company? What do you mean by the chartered company? Write down the names of the important documents of the company. How many numbers of the directors are in a company? What is resolution and give its kinds? What method can be used to wind up a company? Which people cannot become the director of the company? What is an ordinary resolution? State the important features of the cooperative society. Write down the demerits of the cooperative society. How does the membership of a cooperative society? How does cooperative society play its important role in the economic development of a country? What are the sources of capital of the cooperative society? Define trade and shortly describe its type. State the demerits of the home trade. Define consumer. Define credit note. What are the functions of the wholesaler? What is meant by the merchant wholesaler? Define limited wholesaler and list down its type. State the functions of the retailer. List down the merits of the mobile retailer. Define a departmental store and state its feature. What is the mean by the hawker? What is mean by the international or foreign trade? Explain the types of bill of lading. What is mean by the invoice? What is mean by the bill of entry? What is mean by the bill of sale? What is mean by the chartered party? Define consular invoice. What is mean by the FAS price? What are the import sources of importing goods? What is mean by the delivery order? State the method of selling goods in foreign countries. Explain the types of indent. Define middleman. Define agent. List out the types of agent who help in the transportation. State any three characteristics of a factor. Define deal creditor agent. Define marketing. State the three important objectives of advertisement. What is meant by the channel of distribution? Define the salesmanship. Explain the type of mudharaba. State the source of medium-term finance. What is meant by the long-term finance? Define insurance. What are the important type of life insurance? State the important kinds of accidental insurance. What is the important type of marine insurance? What are the important conditions of marine insurance? What is meant by the marine insurance? State in brief insurance interest. Write the names of the types of overseas shipping. Define means of transportation. State importance of means of transportation. List down merits of air transport. Define warehouses. State the characteristics of an ideal warehouse. What are the bounded warehouse? State the important point of the manifesto, constitution of Chamber of the Commerce and the Industry. State the important point of rules and regulation of Chamber of Commerce and Industry. What are the function of an office? State the importance of an office. What are the types of copying machines? Define cash register. What is mean by the intercon system? What is mean by the filling? State the method of filling. State the merit and demerit horizontal filling. State the method of indexing. What is mean by the arch filling? What is mean by the verbal indexing? Write the necessary part of the business letter. What is mean by the order letter? Write down the characteristics of adjustment letter. Define job application. What is mean by the official letter? What is the importance of official letter? What is mean by the reference number in an official letter? What is mean by the endorsement? What is mean by an unofficial note? तो स्टूडेंट्स ये थी हमारी आज की वीडियो जिसमें हमने डिस्कस किए मोस्ट इंपोर्टेंट शॉर्ट क्वेश्चंस ऑफ प्रिंसिपल ऑफ कॉमर्स। मैं उम्मीद करता हूँ हमेशा की तरह मेरी आज की वीडियो आपको बहुत ज़्यादा पसंद आई होगी। अगर मेरी आज की वीडियो आपको पसंद आई है और इस वीडियो से आपकी हेल्प हुई है तो वीडियो को लाइक करें, अपने तमाम फ्रेंड्स के साथ इसको शेयर करें। मुझे अपनी दुआओं में याद रखिएगा। मेरी अगली वीडियो तक के लिए अल्लाह हाफिज़, टेक केयर।